here, buy here, and now it's in the process of buying again. All right, so if you look at the left, it's the 5 minute, the bar is green. Okay, so that's good. Bar is green over here and it's green over here. All right, that's great. And then this is close to the trade line here. It would be great if it touched, but it's close enough. So that gives you the clear indication that this is going to be a good buy. All right. Now, ideally, if it came down and touched this line, you want to take your trade off this line, right? You know, let's just scroll, right? You don't want to take your trade off this line. Okay, a second. Right, yeah, so you take your trade off the line, right? So if you're taking it off the line, right, you notice that you're down here, right? If you're taking it off the trade line, you're down here. So that gives you more pips, right? If it comes down and touches this. So you could wait to see if it pulls back enough to touch this line, and if it comes down and touch this line, because you already have the setup over here, the box stays green. Even if it turns red, you know it's good because over here is green. This comes down, touches this line here, you could take a trade off this line. So it comes down, ideally if it comes down below here, you could take it off this line coming back up. See, it's coming back down some more. See, it's pushing down some more. So if it pushes down and touches this line, that's the sweetest spot to get into the buy, this 1 minute buy over here. This 5 minute buy over here. So if it comes down over here and touches the 15-minute trade line, then it gives you a better entry. Because instead of waiting for it to come back all the way up here to enter into the trade, you could be entering the trade off the line here, right? Which is going to give you, it's going to be somewhere down here, right? Somewhere down here, right? That you'd be looking to get into the trade, right? So you wait for it to come down. If it comes down far enough, right? If not, fine. You take it up a little bit above here somewhere when it's reversing and coming back up. So this is just exciting stuff that we have and the simplicity of this. And this is German 30 that was just called out by the scanner. All right, and so there's several BTC USD buy stop on the 1 minute. Just sweetness, man. US 30 1 minute buy stop, right? The system is just amazing, right? Calling out these things so accurately and giving us so much data that we can use. I know I tend to speak a little fast for some of us. And that's just my nature, I guess. All right. But green, red, green. Buy stop. US 30 for 1 minute. No, market is closed. So now is not a good time to try to take that because the market is now, 10 minutes from closing or whatever. So now would not be a good time to try to take that trade. All right. But point is that system call it out and it gives you an opportunity later on when the market reopens to take advantage of some of these moves, right? That are going to be happening. The market bought today nicely. There were some really good moves today in the market, and hopefully you were able to use it to make some good money. Look at this big buy that took place on US 30 today. And then here there was 2 other buy opportunities for you on the system calling them out. So you had a lot of opportunity to make money on any asset you're going to trade. All right. So good. So any questions from anyone? I'm here rambling on. Any questions from anybody?
Yeah. Can I ask something? I've just noticed because I use TradingView. When you looked at 30 minutes on gold, I could see the setup because the BS is actually showing the opposite color.
Okay, so there's a 30-minute. Yes, there's a 30-minute sell stop.
Yes. But the BS is showing the green color.
Yes.
It's confirming a safety trade setup. But on the trading view, that green color hasn't come up.
It hasn't come
up yet. Wondering whether one needs to have the market's live market data subscription or on trading view or what.
I honestly couldn't answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not using it yet. Because it's a little bit different from this, and it's a learning curve.
Yes.
So I'm kind of delaying that learning process. But if it's not if it's not green yet, yeah, maybe you could try that live subscription, live data
Okay.
And then also it depends on the broker, right? It could
Yeah.
be the broker as well, right? You could like try. I think in trading view, I think you could try different brokers, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So just check different brokers to see if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
And I know that because in that 30 minutes, the BS have just one bar now, one green bar,
Yeah.
right? So before it develops more, it will also develop. It will also show up on the trading view. I'm pretty sure of that.
Again, the 15-minute is showing it. So you could you do if you do 15-minute, 30-minute, right? You're using both of them together. So the 15-minute is already developed clearly. All right, so we could anticipate a sell and then for it to sell down from the 30-minute line, which it did already. Here's one, there's two red candles, and this was a big move, right? Because this is 18 pips here on gold. And then we could anticipate another. Because remember that before the other bar comes up, it's a full 30 minutes before it shows up again, another bar. So we drop down from there, and then you go to your 1 minute to see what's going on here, to see where you probably get your entry. So what I do is that I look on it from here. I'm trying to get the entry up for the 15 minutes. So I'm taking it as a 15-minute and not as a 30-minute, and try to get an entry off of here, right? And put my line here, and then when I go down to my 1 minute, it tells me where I need to be waiting for it to activate.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And if we look at a 1 minute buy, you could see that it's not a big buy, right? It's not like it's a buy that is running off to the moon. All right, so we can anticipate that this comes down. If you want to be conservative, it could come down here and take an entry below here, right? Just in case there's going to be another buy stop. But I would look into getting up a little bit up here.
Okay.
Based on it coming off the 30-minute here, based on knowing that it's going to sell down this. And why? Because we already have a 15-minute buy sell stop. Red, 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 green, red. This is a clear 15-minute sell stop. And then it's backed up by a 30-minute touch off the 30-minute trade line. It came and retested the 30-minute trade line, and it even sold on a bit already. Right? Yep. And then I'll also expect it to arch up some more above this and come back down as well, because we're going to have a full-blown 30-minute, but you're going to have up, down, up, down. It's not just going to be straight, right? So we could get a few pips going down on that. And then also we could look at the 1 minute, 5 minute for those who are scalpers like me, and still get yourself 3, 4, 5 pips on the 1 minute, right? Here. And for the buys. Because for it to come up to the 30-minute, it has to buy up. So how do you know when it's buying up? On the 1 minute and or the 5 minute? Those are going to be buy stops, but you're going to have 15-minute and 30-minute sell stops and 1 hour sell stop later. But while they are developing, you're going to have 1 minute buy stops when your 30-minute and 1 hour sell stops are developing, because the market is going up, which is buying to set up a 1 hour sell. See, it has to come up here. Let me go back to the 30-minute. You see these green candles coming up here. It is them coming up here and above, touching this line or going above the line, that makes the base turn green. Let's go down to the 15-minute. You see these green candles here that came up above the red trade line on the 15-minute chart? That's what makes the BS turn green here, when the candles are above the trade line. So the market has to buy up to create this 15-minute sell stop. And when it's buying up, we go down to the 1 minute chart, you'll see that the market is buying up. But what it's doing is creating these 1 minute buy stops while it's developing the 15-minute sell stop. So if we look at all of these candles, let me just change this over here to 1 minute, 15-minute. All right. With this, I'm going to leave this as a 15-minute. This as a 15-minute. and this has 1 minute, right? So sync scroll here, right? Yeah, so you see here, there's this buy going on. You see this buy going on the 1 minute, on the 1 minute on the right. See this, these candles buy, right? And then here we had a little sell. But on the 15-minute chart, it doesn't look that aggressive. Okay? Because this is a 1 minute chart. All right. And then come over here, came back up here. So if you look at the 1 minute, the 15-minute chart, the 1 minute is giving you buy stops, but the 15 minute it's setting up a 15-minute sell stop. So eventually you're going to see a sell off on the 1 minute. Eventually, right? When the 15-minute kicks in, you're going to see this starting to sell down, and then these will turn to red. I hope that is helpful.
Yeah.
But you probably know more about that than me already.
No. I'm getting there, but I'm good. I'm good.
All right, cool.
Someone is asking a question, I think, in the chat. Is there any market execution? I think Baf has replied, no, we don't do any market execution to be safe. Yeah. So that's someone who's answered that.
Hello, doctor. Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, Bob, please go ahead.
On your screens, you know, the cross has blues, small blue squares you have on both the charts. How do you get those on the chart?
Well, it was Mr. Aaron Maddox that set it up when I was setting up mine, and he put them on there. I don't know what he did, but you could reach out through support if you want to get that. Try to make an appointment to get that done.
Yeah, the problem with Maddox is I can never get his Google appointment, even for my indicators. I don't know, something, you know, when he said
It's a very hard lad to reach. Very hard lad to reach. I understand. What I suggest you do, if you could go on the New York session that he does, or the sniper session that he does, and then ask him, if he could do it at the end.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's one way of Muhammad doesn't come to the mountain, you take the mountain to Muhammad, right?
I like that.
So you just have to, by any means necessary, Bob, just get it done.
Okay.
Right.
It's not a part of indicator, is it?
No, it's something that is inherent in the MT4 system.
All right, that's fine. I'll watch some videos and I'll get it done.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, anyone else with that question? Okay. All right, man, I hope this session was productive. I hope you guys got something out of it. We covered a lot. And the whole idea is here is for each and every one of us to be able to make money, right? That's the whole idea. Okay, for each and every one of us here to make money.
Good stuff, Doc.
It's definitely productive because I've learned something new.
Yes, good stuff. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. All right, we learn together, we grow together, we develop together, we make money, right? And Esther, you're gonna take me out to lunch.
Anytime, I can afford it now.
I'm bright. You too. Okay, I want you already. When I come to Nigeria, I want a goosey, pounded yam, and I want to go. And you're going to take me to Southern Sun Hotel for the buffet, all right? All right. That's small money for you.
Do we have any presentations for travel thing?
Tonight, it's 9 o'clock Eastern. It's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's the presentation for the travel.
For us here.
I know. Bridget was doing something in the afternoon. I'm gonna check to see if she's gonna, because today she had to go attend her godfather's funeral.
Somebody is interested, but then I thought I couldn't find any recordings or anywhere, so I thought I'll ask.
Okay. Yeah, there should be a recording. I can arrange to get a recording for you by tomorrow. I'll have the recording for you. I'll have a recording for you by tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome back. All right.
Thank you, Doc.
All right. Hey, man, my joy, man, my joy. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Tyson, no market execution, man. Market execution is a risky thing to do, my brother. I see somebody answered you already. All right. Stick with the buy stops, sell stops. They're safer. All right. Love you all. Tomorrow, guys.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
So much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. Good day, everyone.
Good
Bye,
night.
Esther.
Bye, darlings.
Mm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Be good. Happy trading. I'm staying awake for gold, Asian, and I really have to stay awake.
It's evening for me.
No, I know, but I'm supposed to be in bed, but I can't sleep now. I know.
No, this drop, we've been anticipating a gold drop for a while, right?
Yes.
Let me just share this again.
Okay.
Because there's this thing about what's called fair value gaps, right?
Yes.
So gold at some point, right? Let me close this with. All right, let's go to gold. All right, let's I'm putting it on the 1 hour chart, right?
Yeah.
I'll put it on the 4 hour. All right, do you see this gap down here?
Yes.
All right, that's called a fair value gap.
Yeah.
So what happens is that gold has to come back down to here to
And
fill
cover
that.
the gap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So at some point, we don't know when, but if you look at that move, that's 1,272 points.
Yes.
So I've been trying to, at some point, this thing is going to start selling and not turn back. So I want to get in up here.
And that's why I'm waiting. I'm saying today, because it looks like most likely it may
It
not
could be
happen,
today.
but I'm going to stay awake.
It could be today. So if it gives me a selling tree and it doesn't come back and tap me out,
Yeah.
man, it's going to be joyous.
Joyous. Christmas money.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some serious money right there.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep putting in the cells and get an entry. If it taps me out, fine. Taps me out, fine. That's all right. But at some point, it's gonna run up.
Yes.
And once it takes off and doesn't turn back, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Right?
It will happen. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Then later. All right.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.